Boy, this storm is really picking up. Don't you think so, Simon?
Yeah.
Maybe the sleepover wasn't such a good idea.
Oh, it does sound like things are getting pretty bad out there, Bookworm.
Yeah, Simon, it's a bad storm. But I'm tough. I'm not scared. Nothing scares me.
Yeah, me neither.
This is pretty fun, huh?
Oh, yeah, tons of fun. We're tough.
Real tough.
Just two tough amigos toughing it out in this wimp of a storm.
Yeah, what a wimpy storm. Wimpy storm, wimpy storm, wimpy, wimpy, wimpy storm.
Give us the worst you've got. Ah!
Wake up, hop out of bed. Gotta get going, got a great day ahead. And no matter what you face, no matter what you go through, I'll be right there going through it with you. So come on, get moving, I've been waiting for you. It's a good day when it's a day with Mr. Stew.
Start, get to your place. Start, get to your place. Good boy. Oh, hey there. It's been so hot. We've really needed this rain to cool off. But this storm has been intense. The thunder and the lightning. One of the toughest parts about storms is that it makes it really hard to get around town. Start, get to your place. Good boy.
You who thought that driving in the storm was tough, try flying in it. And the thunder and lightning scare the you-know-what out of me. Let's just say there may be a few cars below that got some presents on their windshield.
Olivia, thank you for making it here each morning to open up the office and get things ready.
No problem, Mr. Mr. Stew. Sorry, I had poo on the brain.
Did the button get installed this morning?
Yes, it's right over there. What does that thing do anyway?
Oh, it's so cool. I'm gonna be able to use it to... Oh, just a minute, Olivia. Oh, Sammy the Snail, the best mailman there is. How are you today, Sammy?
You know me, Mr. Stew. Rain or shine, I'll make it through to get this mail on time to you.
And we really appreciate it.
The storm has slowed me down some. I'm not going as fast
Oh, that's all right, Sammy.
as I normally go. But I have your package right here.
Well, thanks so much, Sammy. You be safe. Sammy always does a great job of making sure our mail gets delivered, even in the rain. Let's see what we got today. Oh, great! I ordered these confetti poppers because the office is finally ready for therapy. I can't wait to celebrate with everyone. Oh, Miss Shavika, so great to see you.
You too, Mr. Stew. It's a pretty rough storm out there today, huh?
Not nearly as bad as it was last night, but yeah. Look, I just got the confetti delivered for us to celebrate later. I'm gonna go put them away so that we can surprise everyone.
Great, I'll see you soon.
Yeah, come on, Stark.
When I was your age, I used to be really afraid of thunderstorms. I used to hide underneath my covers and sing, "Rain, rain, go away, come back again another day." But now I love thunderstorms. I love the sound of rain on the windows. It helps me to stay calm and relaxed enough to take a nap. How about you? What do you think about storms?
You were really scared of that storm, Simon, but not me.
No, you were the scared one.
No, I wasn't. How cool is that?
Yeah, real cool. Storms are cool, not scary.
Bookworm, Simon, I'm so glad that you all made it safe today.
No pesky little storm is gonna slow me down.
Yeah, me and Bookworm are too tough to be scared by any... Ooh, that air sure feels good.
It's okay to feel nervous about storms.
Us? Nervous? No way. Ah! Just needed to clear my throat there.
It's really okay to be nervous about storms. I used to be really nervous, but now I really like them.
Ah! The storm is coming for us. Ah! I mean, wouldn't it be funny if somebody thought the storm was coming for them?
It's okay. That's just Olivia. She loves to sleep through storms.
Well, since we're all here and not at all scared of the storm, do you think we could get to some therapy?
Right, because we are actually not nervous about the storm at all.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you two.
No, we are still not scared.
Not at all.
I think I know what you are feeling.
Scared?
Well, not exactly, but I think I have a way to know what you are feeling. It's this giant button that we put in just this morning.
So what? We stare at the button and then we'll be hypnotized into knowing what emotion we're feeling?
Not quite. We push the big button and then we'll be transported to a world of the emotion that you're feeling.
I don't know, Mr. Stu. This feeling isn't exactly a fun one to feel.
Well, you know, it's okay to feel however you feel.
We know, we know.
You choose how to respond.
So, what do you say? Can we push the button and see the emotion you're really feeling?
I'm not so sure, Mr. Stu. What do you think? If we push the button, will you come along? Well, okay. If you'll be there, we can do it. Mr. Stu, Miss Shamika, let's do this thing.
We just have to do the special button chant before we push it.
Will you do the chant with us?
Great! Here's how it goes. Push the big button and what do you find? A brand new way to look at your mind. Let's do it! Here we go. Push the big button and what do you find? A brand new way to look at your mind. Are you ready?
We're ready. Are you ready?
We're ready! Are you ready? Ready, steady, here we go!
What is this place?
It's just what I thought. Pushing the button showed us the world inside your mind. Right now, you're both feeling an emotion called anxiety.
Anxiety what now?
Anxiety is that emotion that feels a lot like fear, but it's way more than that.
Anxiety is your brain telling you there's something to be on the lookout for.
Wait, what do you mean?
On the lookout, kind of like waiting for something bad or scary to happen.
You mean how I'm always anxious to see if John Cena is gonna make a return at WrestleMania?
Kinda like that, but more like if you're watching a scary movie and waiting for the monster to pop out.
What about like how I'm always nervous to see what the grades are on my report card?
Yeah, the problem is it can happen even when bad or scary things aren't happening.
Here's how I think about it. When I was younger, my mom was not a very good cook. Any time she'd make dinner, the smoke detector would go off. Every single time. But when it would go off, she would yell throughout the house and say, "False alarm!" That was her letting us know that the smoke detector was going off, but there was nothing to worry about. That's kind of like how anxiety feels. Sometimes that smoke detector can go off in your brain when there's not really any danger.
I get it. Bookworm and I keep thinking that the storm is going to do something really bad to us, even though we're safe inside.
And I guess I can admit it. Thinking about that storm made me feel, what's that word again?
Anxiety.
You're feeling anxious.
Yeah, I am feeling pretty anxiety.
When you feel that way, you'd say you're feeling anxious.
Oh, yeah, I'm anxious.
Me too. I don't like feeling this feeling.
No emotion is bad or wrong, but they sure can be tough.
It might not be bad, but it sure feels bad.
There are some things that you can do to stay in control, even when it doesn't feel so good.
Can I teach you one of my favorite things to do when I'm feeling anxious?
Yes.
This is called taking a cookie breath.
Huzzah! Bring on the cookies!
Remember how I said my mom wasn't that good of a cook when I was younger? There was one thing that Momsy could cook. Cookies.
Mr. Stu, stop talking about cookies if you're not going to give me any.
I'm already drooling.
Well, there's no real cookies, but we're gonna make cookies in our mind.
Oh, those sound just as good as real cookies.
It'll at least help us get out of this world of anxiety and get back to the real world.
Simon, there's cookies in the real world. Let's do this.
How about you? Do you want to learn something you can try when you're feeling anxious? Great! Try this with us. We're going to imagine that we have a plate with a warm cookie fresh from the oven.
Ooh, I like this.
Me too.
Me 3.
Olivia, I didn't even know you were here.
I've been asleep over there, but I heard cookies and decided it was time to join in. I'm still not sure if this is a dream or not.
Well, we were just pretending to have some cookies.
Don't let anybody fool you. Imaginary cookies are not as good as real cookies, but it's okay.
No thanks. I'll just get back to my nap.
Olivia, how can you sleep through this world of anxiety?
Let's get back to our cookie breaths so that we can feel calm like Olivia.
Oh, right. So when a cookie comes out of the oven, one of my favorite things to do is smell it first. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to pretend we have that cookie in front of us, and we're going to take a big smell like this. Will you smell your plate of cookies with us? Great. Let's do it together on 3. 1, 2, 3. But the cookie is also hot because it just came out of the oven. So let's blow on it to cool it off, like this.
Try it with us.
Great. Let's try it 3 times all together. First, smell the cookie. Then, blow on your plate of cookies to cool them off. Then, smell your plate of cookies. Then, blow on them to cool them off. Smell. Cool them off. Great. Whew. Whew. Oh man, great job everyone.
I am glad to be out of there. I know emotions aren't bad, but that was not a fun one to feel.
It's okay to be honest about your emotions. A lot of times anxiety comes out because other emotions get pushed down.
I guess I should have been honest and said that the storm did have me feeling scared.
Yeah, me too. Not as scared as Simon, but I was still a little scared.
Hey.
Remember, it's okay to feel however you feel.
We know, we know.
You choose how to respond.
See you again next time.
Sure thing, Mr. Stu. But do you think next week we could have some real cookies next time?
How about you, Simon?
I'll be back too, and I'll bring the cookies.
See you next time.
Liddy Lodi here, and in our fast-paced world today where we have all kinds of things that give us anxiety, a test coming up, a project due, we have to talk to somebody? Well, I go to the only place we all know to go when we have anxiety, and that's cute little baby animal videos on the internet. That's why today, for $19.95, you can get this adorable little animal and watch your anxiety disappear as you look lovingly into its cute little eyes. And if you order within the next 10 minutes, we'll even include this handy dandy head scratcher for free. Anxiety, it's gone.
I've got you both on the schedule for next week. What'd you learn today?
We learned about an emotion called anxiety. It's when your brain is telling you to be on the lookout for something bad or scary to happen.
Ooh, that can be a toughie. Let's write it on the wall so we can remember it.
And we learned it's important to be honest about how you're feeling, because if you push down your emotions, they can pop back up in some not so fun ways.
That's so true. Well, until next time, remember, it's okay to feel happy. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel worried or even angry. None of these is bad.
But when I need to feel cozy,
Or if I need to feel strong, I'll take a breath.
And give a stretch, then I can feel cozy and strong all day long. See you next time. And we'll see you next time, too, here with Mr. Stu.
Anxiety can be a tough emotion, and if you feel it really intensely or for long periods of time, it can cause other problems. So if you are feeling anxious and you're having a hard time with it, talk about it with an adult you trust.
And remember that with people that you trust, you can be honest about how you're feeling. Don't push any emotions down. They will always find a way to pop back up. And when they do, they're not really fun for anyone.
Whether you're afraid from storms, sad in the rain, or happy in the sunshine, remember, it's okay to feel however you feel. You choose how to respond.
Come on, get moving, I've been waiting for you. It's a good day when it's a day where